Configurability and technology are two very prominent themes inside the 2021 Bentley Bentayga. That includes what rear passengers get to experience. Unlike older Bentaygas, the analog-based controls for the various features in the rear passenger seats have been replaced with what Bentley calls the Bentley TSR screen, the R meaning remote. And we're going to get to that last letter very shortly. As you can see, we're in the default home screen right now. Tap the screen once, and you have a more dedicated menu that separates the climate and the seat controls. Of course, the climate and the seats represent both sides of the second row. Tap the home screen, and you can see that in addition to those menus, you also have the ability to control the shades that are for the sunroof in the ceiling, as well as the various lighting elements that exist in the cabin. But the main party piece here is what happens when you hit this button. Press it, the screen pops out and transforms into a remote. The screen is held in its housing by a set of magnets, and when you hit the eject button, the magnets demagnetize and allow the screen to pop out. We really like this because without this feature, the screen would be a bit of a reach. It's mounted a little low, close to your feet, and would be a bit ungainly to use. But with the screen out, it still operates like it would in its housing. You can access the aforementioned controls, but you can do it in a way that's much easier to use and reach. You want to put the screen back in? No problem. Just stick the screen in the housing, give it a moment, and what will happen is when that lock screen pops up, that means the magnets are remagnetized and the screen is firmly back in place. The one thing we did run into is you need to make sure that the parental controls for the locks are off. And we will show you how to do that if you run into that situation. We'll go out the back, go to the front driver door, and you can see two buttons that look like little children. Press it, and this will keep the screen from coming out, and it will also lock out the rear controls for the rear passengers. Press both of these buttons, and that will unlock the rear screen and will allow for full usability. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we hope that it also helped you understand the Bentley TSR screen a little better. Have a great day.